Hi guys and welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 177. Another technical analysis edition. Sorry guys, there's no news today. I did look for the news. Everything on the articles was just price predictions, and we don't do other people's technicals. That's what we're just covering, our own technical analysis tonight. I didn't find anything really worth reporting on. Everything was like, oh, the real reason why this price is going up. Oh, while we're expecting this price to go in the next couple months, So again, not really into that kind of TA, right? I don't report on other people's TA, so again, not our cup of tea. Anyways, thank you guys for being here with us. If you like what we do, you know what to do. You should hit that bell, that sub, that like. Again, I'm your host Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on a Monday night. I hope you're having a great beginning of the week. I hope your Monday was amazing. And yeah, what else, man? Yeah, I guess if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like about local Bitcoins raising 10,000 or so many funds. Okay, I'll check that out. Bitcoin check 1 second. If you're catching this stream live, welcome, like I said. And well, anyways, if you want to keep up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And also, if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. The link is in the description, guys. And usually a link to all the articles that we cover here. So since we don't have any articles today, we don't have that. There's a article today on our Reddit Bitcoin. Local Bitcoin freezing 10,000 of someone's funds. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, man. I didn't get on my newsfeed today, though. I usually get a newsfeed plus whatever I kind of research prior to this going in. I'm looking for that real quick, though. See, my news today for Bitcoin was this Bitcoin bull run is extremely different to 2017. Bitcoin is heading for 11,000. Bitcoin breaches 10,000. What caused Bitcoin's price to surge? Bitcoin hits 10,000. Bitcoin drops from 10,000 while technicals point to pain ahead. Why Cypherpunk witches love Bitcoin? Sorry, why Cypherpunk witches love Bitcoin? Again, not really sure about that article. Bitcoin suffers shocking sell-off. Bitcoin bull market failure, and Bitcoin will surge to 100,000. So that's what I got today on the quick feed, and then whatever I looked for, I didn't find anything else. But thanks for that, man. You do almost daily Reddit Bitcoin top 10s. I'm not even sure if I'm on the Reddit Bitcoin, man. To be honest, so let me see. I think I have my Reddit's here. No, it's not Reddit. Must I have Reddit here? Yes, I have Reddit here. Awesome. I'm not in the R Bitcoin. I'll check if I can get in, but I don't. Yeah, I have to like get in that, right? Awesome. Yeah, I will do, man. Thanks for that heads up. Yeah. Anyways, what did the technicals intro? Yes. So I already did this, and now I'm on to this part, right? Hey, here's where we're at now. We're gonna start talking about the analysis for the market. I'll go there and join the community, man, for sure. Definitely want to be a part of that as well. And then, of course, if there's articles that I'm not catching, I'm always up to like find new articles that I can also report on. Like I said, everything was really weak on the places that I look for articles, like at least articles that are relevant or good. So that's why I didn't have anything coming in today, and that's why we're only doing technicals. Anyways. What is happening with the cryptosphere? We talked about this, right, yesterday. Divergence, bearish, price action to downside. We lost market cap today, technical today. So market terms yesterday because the market closed at 0 UTC, so a couple hours ago it closed. Right now we are losing still market cap. Again, part of that movement to the downside, and that's fine. I mean, we were in a rally. We can still come down, touch the 20 MA like we did here, and try to run. Again, so that's fine. I mean, I'm not worried about this yet. Like I said, it's completely normal to like have dips when you're rallying. So really nothing else going on there. Let's move on to Bitcoin. Sorry, yesterday opening at 285.58 billion, closing at 278.58 billion, a 7.14 billion dollar move to the downside, or apparently, or what is close to 2.50% right now, moving down still 1.43%, losing 3.95 billion, sitting at 274.3 billion dollars. That's where the market cap's at. The price of Bitcoin. So now the price, the dominance of Bitcoin. Yesterday, when that was looking green, we kind of lost dominance still. 0.58% from an opening of 64.85, closing at 64.44. Right now, trying to gain a little bit of dominance, 0.25%, sitting at 64.61. 0.25% to the upside, right? 64.61% of market cap. I want this to go down still more. Anyways, where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin sitting at $9,733, and it just changed a little bit. It's kind of fluctuating. $9,733.33. It just changed. 31.61. Oh man, what is going on? We talked about divergence, so don't be worried about price action to the downside. The only thing I don't like is that it's bearish engulfing on the daily, and that is a bearish sign. Usually a reversal sign. I mean, we can start looking for price action to the downside. I do have my alert here set up still at 9,500. I haven't changed it. I think that's gonna be my exit. I did throw out fibs yesterday. I removed them today. But fibs would have put me somewhere around here for my exit point, 8,900, and I don't want to exit at the time. I want to exit up here and take more profit. Again, that would be for a valid retrace. It would probably be around like 9,300, I think it was. So I could potentially change it to 9,300, 9,200 to get a valid retrace. But still, I'm not sure I wanted to leave that money on the table. So this is probably going to be my exit strategy. Plus, if we go down slowly, the 20 might come around this area, and we might find an area where we can bounce, and then I might consider moving it down. Anyways, that divergence, very real, playing out. Told you we're gonna get into this more neutral zone, right? So yesterday we did come into bought area, sitting bought at 64.98 yesterday. Right now, 61.80. Again, cooling off a little bit before we run again. Stuff that can happen, right? Come and touch the 20 MA, come and touch the 8,983. Where are we at with regards to the other chart? Well, the other chart that I have, where I have my resistances to the upside, as you can tell, by all these lines going up, all these white lines over here. What is happening? Well, I do have this 9,650S, the support area. We kind of came close to it yesterday. We didn't quite touch it, slightly above it. I think the low was 9,697, so about $47 away from it. And right now we're still moving down, and the low was 9,714, so we're still quite a ways away from it. So again, I do have this support, 9,600. We might hit it and try to bounce from there. But again, we're within this area. It's fine. We're taking a breather. Let's try to see what happens before we try to run again or rally. Now, let me check what's going on here. There we go. That's it for Bitcoin, losing that positive momentum. Volatility open. I'm gonna move on to before I move on to, I'm gonna check the 200 simple moving average. It's still gonna be down here. The 200 simple moving average at 8,857.57 still, so it hasn't quite moved that much higher. It's around this line over here. It's just very hard to see. I have to like do this little thing here, right between that yellow and that red. Right, you can see it's right there. Anyways, let me reset the chart real quick for it to come up into actual view. There we go. Switch back to that 20 simple moving average. Again, we're still above it. We're still in bull trend. Let me undo that, and there we go. Before I move on, I want to show something, but it's not loading. There we go. All right. In the previous bull run, right, 2017, we did break down below. We did break back above, hold it for a couple days, and then broke down below, and then we really had crypto winner, right? That's this time here, when we were below that 200 simple moving average. Right now, we're breaking above it. There's still a chance we could come down and get below it. Just don't get me wrong, it's still a possibility. However, right now I do believe we might be in for another bull run, which could potentially be healthy, right? We consolidated downwards after the impulse up, and we'll be probably trying to make a new high. Still yet to be determined though. Let's see how this cycle keeps on playing and whether or not we break below 200. If we break below 200, brace for it. Might be another, again, into the bearish territory, and we don't want to go there, right? Anyways, switch this back to 20. There we go. Awesome. So the 20, as you can tell, looks completely different, right? Anyways, that's it for Bitcoin on the daily. I'm going to move on to the 4 hours. On the 4 hour, we called divergence yesterday, where we're here at this candle before it closed, right? Stream went offline prior to 10 p.m. So before we closed, we were still going down, and look, we talked about bearish divergence, price action to the downside, we got it, right? Beautifully broke below the 20 MA, we're not able to hold it. Right now, breaking still farther down, again, more negative momentum, right? Building up here. The other thing I was trying to look for here, low, higher low still. However, this is still building up though, right? So there's a big chance this will get killed and it might not play out. So what's happening, right? This is what's going on. I'll explain to you in a second. So we're going from a low to a higher low right now. We're going much lower on the more negative momentum and also much lower on the RSI, creating a hidden bullish divergence, potential price continuation. Again, if this just drops a little bit more, man, we'll get rid of that. But right now we do have it, and that's it for this in the 4 hours, right? That's all we have going on below that 20 MA. And neutral on the RSI, 43.48. Remember how we said we needed to reset, come back to the neutral zone? On the 1 hour, we run all the way down into oversold at 29 and then bounce back up. And right now we're sitting sold still. So there's a chance we might try to rally. How do I know that? Well, we do have that hidden bullish, and then we also have this happening right now, right? So we're going lower on that price. But guess what's happening? We are going... We're building this native momentum out, right? But we have less native momentum right now, and we're also higher on the RSI, right? Again, creating that possible bullish divergence, strong bullish divergence that might get us to rally. A rally would attempt to break the 20 MA on the short term and then try to pump more. So again, brace. We're a little bit on the fence, right? We do have that bearish indicator on the daily, but then again, we're looking bullish on the 4 hours and on the 1 hour. Different types of bullish indicators, but we still have them nonetheless. Now, another way to look at this, you could anchor this from here to here. It'll be very valid. You're touching here, to here, and to here. And this will play differently, right? So you would have 2 touch points here, or you can either anchor it as 1 or 2 different touch points, and that's fine. And I'll just fix this. There we go. All right, so from here to here, we're making low, lower, low, right? But we're going negative momentum, more negative momentum. But on the RSI, we're going different, right? We're going opposite on the RSI. Making higher on the RSI, creating strong bullish divergence, potential price action to the upside. We did get it. Try to rally again, break, and fell at the 20 MA and breaking down again. Right? Usually when you fell at 20 MA, that's what happens. You break down. Now, what's happening here? We're creating again that strong bullish divergence, but now we also have it on the RSI. Now, like I said, this is still on developing, so just watch out for it. Keep on tracking it if you want to take a position in Bitcoin, and watch out for this. It might be a good chance for price action to the upside on Bitcoin, right? Spotify ads coming in. Let me get rid of that and play something else. That's it for Bitcoin. I'm going to move on to Ethereum. Again, if you guys have any questions, please, you can comment on the chat, live chat, or post comments after the stream on the comment section. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. What is happening on the daily with Ethereum? We're losing dominance, but not too much, right? We're still trying to fight to hold this area. It seems like impulse up, down, open consolidation. We might try to rally again. Now, where are we at here? Yesterday, lost 0.20%. Right now, losing 0.35%. Sitting at 8.74% of market cap. Price of Ethereum sitting at $219.31. Again, going higher, right, than our previous high. Doing more positive momentum and higher on the RSI. We don't have anything going on. Breaking down because Bitcoin is breaking down, and that is the name of the game right now. Not strong enough yet to float independently. Right. So you're up 51 Satoshis on your long so far. Okay. That 51 sats is not a lot. You just opened a long recently, Bitcoin Jake. I guess maybe. All right, cool, man. Well, I'm glad. Just make sure you place a stop loss or some kind of safety net so that you don't like end up getting liquidated at some point in time. Or take profit, whatever you feel like. There's a chance it might go up. I mean, it's still yet to be defined, right? We do have those divergences. They're still developing. There's a chance and it happens, right? The market sometimes doesn't want to play nice. It's $10. All right, cool. The market sometimes doesn't want to play nice, and sometimes it breaks down, even though you have divergence. It really doesn't care. It just keeps on like going down, right? Like I said, it's still building that negative momentum, so just watch out for it. There's a chance it could potentially still go down. But again, right now the indicators are saying that it should go up, right? That's what we're seeing. Anyways, Ethereum, $219.29. Nothing happening on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hours. So I didn't call it overbought on the RSI at 72.94. Let's go to 4 hours. We're making divergence here. If you remember, we called it out. It was bullish. Yeah, that was. I think we were around here. We didn't quite have it. I ended up moving this out. I think I left it somewhere around here, and I told you we're going to create divergence, a type of divergence that we're creating up here with more negative momentum, right, and lower on the RSI. But today I did ended up tracking it by the 2 in the morning one, and then we do have that strong, that hidden bullish divergence, potential price action to the upside. 27,000 November, yeah, hopefully, man. Again, we're trying to see this rally, but failing at the 20 MA, breaking down, trying to rally again, but failing at the 20 MA, and right now we're moving down, bullishly engulfing the previous candle. That is how this happens. Remember what I told you, you fell at the 20 MA, you break down. Now, where are we at here? Let's see. 175, 186. All right, cool. This is just going to be very short term, and there's a big chance it might not even happen. Now, what's happening here short term, going from a low to a higher low, negative momentum to more negative momentum, and on the other side, we don't quite have it. Here on the other side, we're at 48.84, and here we're at 49. So right now, we're creating this sort of like a hidden bullish still against this 4 hour right now. We still have 40 minutes to burn on this candle. So again, there's a chance it could potentially play out, and then we try to rally again, try to get above that 20 MA. We're starting to get contraction out of the Bollinger Bands. That's another good indicator, right? Volatility, tongue twisted. Volatility leaving the market certainly is sure to bring a price action. I don't know whether or not it's going to be to the upside or downside, but it should be coming in nonetheless. Now, sitting neutral on the RSI at 49.87 right now. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we were looking for this divergence, right? And we did get that. We did get this rally, and then I think during the stream we were somewhere around here, 9 p.m. here. We're starting to break down. We didn't have anything to trace. Now, what we could trace, and then it would kind of kill this that did play out again. It would be if you wanted to go from here to here lower, right? If you want to shift this to here, then you would be making more negative momentum, and you would be going down on both and also on the RSI. So that's not really recommended, but what we could trace is down here, and that is the reason that we're starting to pump, right? We don't have it on the RSI. We're going from a low to a more negative momentum, but on the RSI, we're going from a low on the RSI to a higher on the RSI. Creating that strong bullish divergence, again, getting that rally, failing at the 20 MA, moving down, trying again, failing, trying again, breaking above it, and then, we hit the top of the Bollinger Bands. We're too weak to sustain higher prices and starting to move down again, and that's where we're at. We're trying to recover, but I don't know if we're going to make it or not. Now, short term, what's happening? Low, higher low, negative momentum, less negative momentum, high on the RSI. Low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. We're going with the market, nothing wrong with that. And something that I'm seeing, and potentially a reason that we broke down, again, this is going to go really far back to here. I didn't change this to the 1 hour, man. So this stuff is going to show up on day 1 hour. There we go. Just let me fix this real quick, guys. Sorry about that. If I don't do that, it's going to be messy tomorrow. And we like clean charts. Now, what's happening here, right? This is what's happening. We're going from a high to a lower high with positive momentum to much more positive momentum. So what we're creating is hidden bearish potential price continuation, and probably the reason that we started to break down around this area. Now, that's it for Ethereum. I'm going to move on to XRP and take it from there. Oh, snap. Drop water on the keyboard. I'm glad it's not a laptop. Now, what is happening with XRP dominance on the daily? Yesterday, lost dominance still 0.78%. Today, losing still 0.27%. Sitting at 4.28% of market cap. Now, the price of XRP, 26 cents, 26.895 cents. Someone on Twitter was asking, why is the price of XRP going down? What's wrong with it? And I did tell him it's called divergence, and we talked about it on the stream last night. If you were watching us, you probably knew that this was going to happen. And I'm not kidding, dude. I did type that to someone. I can't remember who it was that I typed that out to. But, yeah. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's normal to get a pullback after impulse up. You can not always run up. Yeah, they were not giving any real reasons as to why we were breaking down. I don't think my comment was even read, but, you know, whatever. You know, we did talk about this happening. We said if Bitcoin drops, it's going to drop. And look, it's following suit right now. We did move into this level that we have support here at 26,692. We knew it was a possibility that we're going to break below 27,911 and back into this channel. We seem to be holding it right now, but yet the day still has many hours to go. Yet to be seen whether or not we're going to be able to hold it. Still has 20 hours and 36 minutes to burn on this candle. That's it. That's all that's happening short term here. We don't have anything on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hours. The 4 hours, look, we call divergence, right? On the 8th, price action to the downside. Since then, moving down, moving down. Again, divergences don't lie, man. They play, they tell us where the market's going to go. And that's what we want to know, right? Where the market's going to be at. Now, we're going lower with less negative momentum, right? That's what we have right now. And that is hidden bullish divergence. Now, that hidden bullish, there we go. That hidden bullish should potentially have a strong bullish right now, lower low than our previous low and less negative momentum. So again, strong bullish divergence should see us trying to pump again. We're seeing this with Bitcoin. We're seeing this with XRP on the 4 hours. So again, there might be a chance we might try to rally. However, this negative momentum still building. Price has not determined whether or not we're going to stop here. We seem to have hit the 26,692 a couple times. We got really quite close to it. Now, the more we test it, the more likely we are to break it and go down lower, right? That's it for XRP on the 4 hours. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Neutral on the RSI at 41.28. Let's go to the 1 hour. Sitting sold on the RSI at 36.85. What is happening? Well, again, same stuff with that we have with Bitcoin, right? Divergence still, a type of divergence that is strong bullish. Now we do have it across the charts, right? Strong bullish divergence starting to develop. This could still go down lower. This could still go down lower, right? And we can still have that divergence. So again, this could still go down in price. Don't get me wrong, but we are starting to develop it, and there's a chance we might try to rally. If we rally, we could potentially try to get above that 20 simple moving average, and we might try to see where we can go from there. Now, what's happening here on the RSI, 30.93 and 31. So we're going higher again, just like with Bitcoin, right? We're going from a low to a lower low here, back here, and here we're going from a low to a higher low. Same, right? So again, opposites on the and all this thing I just drew is not going to stay here. We're going opposites on the RSI. And what that's going to do is creating bullish divergence, right? So price action to the upside. And we did try to rally, but failed at the 20 MA, rejected it once. Tried to rally again, failed, and broke down, right? That's what happened. That's what we talked about earlier, right? Again, that's it for XRP, man. I'm going to move on to Litecoin. If you guys like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub, so you're notified when we go live. Do those little things that are going to pop up on the screen right there. What's happening with Litecoin on the daily? Yesterday lost dominance, 1.50%. Today trying to gain 0.13%. Sitting at 1.70% of market cap. The price of Litecoin, $73.18. Again, losing price. Just like Bitcoin, what? On divergence, bearish. We knew it was going to happen. We called it out. We were tracking it. At some point in time, we even had it on the RSI. We said it was very real. It's playing out. We're moving down in prices. Again, nothing to be scared. Same target right now, the 20 simple moving average for Litecoin. That's what we're looking for. Getting into bot territory at 66.33. Cooling off the oscillator, right? The RSI. What is happening on the 4 hours? Divergence. We talked about it. We called it out on the 8th. Price action to downside. We've been moving down since. We talked about holding the 20 MA. We said if we break it, we were looking for lower prices. And look, we broke it and we took a small dip right after. Nothing to worry about there as well. Kind of knew this was going to go on. Now we're doing something else. Yes, yes we are. So low, higher low right now. That's what we got. And we're going from a... again, this is looking a little bit more like Bitcoin. I think Ripple here had strong bullish, but this is having hidden bullish. Divergence, potential price continuation, and we also have it here on the RSI, right? Sitting neutral on the RSI, 44.81. Let's go into the 1 hour. What is happening on the 1 hour chart, sir? Well, we're looking for divergence here. We didn't know if it was going to play out or not. We're looking for this strong bullish. Like I said, that's what we keep on tracking, right? This kept on developing. We kind of killed this divergence that we were looking for, so we no longer have it here. And that's fine. That's what we trace stuff, and that's what we keep on like trying to get all this stuff to and look at it daily and look at it every now and then to make sure that what we're tracing keeps on playing out and is respected. Now, what are we doing? Why are we bouncing, right? We're going from a low to a lower low. Right, from negative momentum to, from lower on the RSI to higher on the RSI, and negative momentum to positive momentum. Now, this positive momentum island that we're just creating seems to be very weak. Unsure yet whether or not we're going to be able to hold it, but if we do hold it, we might try to pump and go to higher prices. We're getting that tightness of the Bollinger Bands coming in. Still below at 20 MA. Again, that's what's happening with Litecoin. I'm going to move on to Binance. Guys, if you have any questions, please, on the chat. What's happening with Binance on the daily? Well, impulse up, consolidation, impulse up. We said we could consolidate as well one of these days, right? Again, it wouldn't be weird. We did gain a lot of dominance yesterday, 5.80%. Today we were losing 1.15%. That's fine, sitting at 1.39% of market cap. The price of Binance, $24.55. Man, very, very nice. Again, a lot of indecision day, looking like a little bit like a spinning top with a little bit larger body than what I would call a spinning top. But still, very long wicks on that candle. Today opening red, just following the market, high, higher, high, positive momentum, positive momentum, more positive momentum, higher on, low on their side, higher on their side. So again, going with the market, nothing bearish on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, we were tracking this divergence. We were talking about potentially moving down. Guess what we did, man? We kept on climbing, right? This would still play out here. And, sorry, trying to play something else. And still going lower here, right? So again, that divergence still building up, this strong bearish divergence, potential price action to downside. We're seeing it play out just like Bitcoin did. So yeah, nothing wrong with this. Seeing that price move down, nothing scary yet. Heading towards that 20 simple moving average, and heading towards a neutral zone as well. Sitting at 66.38% of market cap now. I'm not too worried yet. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too violent right now. We have to keep on tracking it and have to keep on looking at the market to determine whether or not there's going to be a very violent move or not. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What's happening there, man? Well, we're looking for this divergence, right? We still managed to make it, I think. Yes, we did. Because low, higher low, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI, being opposites, right? Creating that hidden bullish divergence, price continuation. We got that very nice rally. We were looking for it back here at 9 p.m. We were looking for it somewhere around here that we could potentially develop something. We ended up making it. So again, I'm happy that we still have this and that it played out. Got us above that 20 MA. Right now we just broke below in the last couple hours. But again, breaking down because the rest of the market is breaking down. Now what is happening here, right? Shorter term. Again, sorry, I gotta clear this. There we go. Again, going from a low to a higher low, from negative momentum to more negative momentum, and from low on the R side to lower on the R side. Still creating. You almost got liquidated. Still going. Yeah, man. Be careful. Yeah. What times leverage are you trading at? I forgot to ask that question. Anyways, we might try to get a rally here. Just be careful. Hidden bullish, right? Just like we had here, and we rallied. We could be coming in for another one. There's a chance the price of Binance might try to pump again. So watch out for that, right? 50x, all right. So what? You get liquidated when it drops, like, what is it? Like $5 below your entry point or something like that. Hey, Anonymous, how's it going, man? So $5 below your entry point, right? Like 50x liquidates you at half. I think something like that. And then 100x liquidates you like a 10%, or like a 10% or 1%, some insane amount. If you just like drop by the minimum, you get liquidated. I don't do longs or I technically the thing is, longs and shorts are, if you want to go long, just buy the coin. I mean, yeah, you have buying power, you can leverage, right? That's fine. But if you want to go long, just buy the coin. At least you can lose and take profits whenever you want, right? If you're going to go short, the question is, going short, you can lose 100% of your money. By buying into the market, you cannot short it, but if you just buy like Bitcoin regularly, you can pretend you're longing it, right? You don't have to really open a position with a leverage. Yeah, Anonymous, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I just finished looking at the market, so if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll look into them. And if you guys want me to look at a certain asset or a certain coin or a certain whatever, let me know, and I'll look at that, right? Link? Sure, man. We'll check out Link. We looked at it recently, I think. Whole market is red. Did Bitcoin just dip? Sorry, I wanted to check that. Yeah, Bitcoin dipped. But it didn't get close enough to liquidate you. Still a couple away from that, right? It's about to test highs again. Alright, cool. Let me go check out Link. Link to the dollar. Here we go. I'm not sure if this is one we looked at before, but it's a Link chart nonetheless. Let me see. I know we looked at it recently, but I lost a lot of my progress. I figured out what was happening. I was loading up the browser in my laptop, and at some point in time, it wasn't really asking me if I wanted to reload the new chart. So when I opened it, it just opened the old chart, and that's what I kept on losing my data when I came back some days, and I couldn't find out what was going on. Anyways, it was like 80 to 100 of your liquidation. All right, yeah, you're still good. OKB, cool. I'll check out OKB. First, I'll do Link. $3.42. What was happening here, right? We were looking for divergence. I think we called this divergence, or we pointed it out at some point in time. Let me make sure it's going to be on the daily. There we go. All right. All-time highs will be here at 370 somewhat, right? 374 maybe. All-time highs will be this week, actually. What is this one? I have to submit a lot more. Here we go. $4.80. That's all-time highs. We're still $1.40 away from it. Hobby token. All right, cool. I'll check it out. All right, cool. So we had divergence, price action to the downside. We got it. Bouncing of the 20 MA and trying to rally. Right now, we're sitting overbought though. At 73.67 on the RSI. You probably want to have to cool this off before you try a rally. You're gonna run out of gas out here and probably crash. So be careful with this. Let's go to the 4 hours. Load. Come on, there we go. All right, cool. So I'll tell you what I'm seeing right now. So higher high to here, right? Look, creating divergence. Strong bearish, right? And we're probably gonna try to move down. We did move down, held a 20 MA, try to bounce from there. And look at what we did. We still managed to go slightly higher than our previous high. But we also went from here to like 0, right, to negative. And all along, we've also been creating this divergence on the RSI as well. So again, strong bearish divergence happening here. Potential price action to the downside. We seem to be trying to hold that 20 MA. Let's wait and see. We might try to do one more pump, create a positive momentum island. I'm not sure how strong it's going to be, but then we could probably anchor to it. And then we could really go down again, right? So be careful with this. Let's see how this keeps on developing, right? That's it for this on the 4 hour. Sitting neutral. Neutral on there is at 59.97. It's flirting with between neutral and bought. Now what's happening short term? We're seeing tightness happening. Not the best. Fuck, man. Okay, cool. Now we're starting to go a little bit higher. I'll zoom in here a lot because I couldn't tell from where it was at. So high, lower high, lower high. Now this high is, what was this closing at? 341.88, 341.90. All right, this is a straight line. We're going higher. Okay, cool. So we don't have anything here. Now we're going slightly higher still, and now we're going higher than our previous one. Let's see. What is this? 56.35 and 56.24. All right, cool. Technically, we're still going slightly lower here, and here we're going slightly higher. This is just starting to develop, though, so just bear with me. There's a chance this could come down and then undo it. But right now, we'll be creating a type of bearish divergence. Technically, it would be a strong bearish divergence, but it also could be that we're making a weak bearish divergence, right? So potential price action to the downside happening. That's all we have here on the short term on the link, right? Now, I do have a request from Anonymous to check out OKB. You okay, B? Against the USD. We'll check that one out. Oh, a lot of chop. Maybe not the best chart. I'm not even sure this one's the one I want. Alright, we'll look at this one. Let's go on the daily. Oh man, it looks very choppy. We don't have too much data on this. I don't even think I can chart this on the daily, man. It just looks so choppy, man. And I don't have anything to chart against. Let's go to 4 hours. 4 hours, very similar. Right, very similar. So not data. There's no data that I can chart from here. The chart's not loading properly, right? I clicked on the 1 hour. It's a 60-minute. It looks the same as the 4 hours. A little bit. I like the 4 hours, but again, not pulling out a lot of data from here. Just going to the 17th of July, 16th of July. See, it's not working. It's not a good chart, man. Let's look for another one. OKB. It needs to be to $1. I don't like doing it to other coins. It's very subjective. You usually, when you get out of a position, you want to cash out. You want to get money. You don't want to get another crypto. Sometimes you want to get another crypto, but then in that specific case, you look at how it's been performing against that crypto. But again, when the whole crypto market is going down, you just want to get out, right? So again, just look for a dollar pair. The dollar pair for OKB is not the best to look at, man. Sorry, Anonymous. I'm gonna look for the other one. You type waves. So I think we looked at waves before. I'm not sure if we looked at this one. This one will suffice, I guess. So we're going much higher, right, than our previous high. So obviously much higher as well, and much higher on the RSI. Sitting over bought right now at 79.85. Wow, this song is very mellow. Oh, this one's better. Let's go to the 4 hours. Same stuff's happening, right? High, higher, high. Positive momentum, more positive momentum. High on the RSI, higher on the RSI. No divergence there. Right? We've been holding that 20 MA beautifully, bouncing off it until here when we took off. So let's go to the 1 hour. Again, starting to see the same pattern that's happening with Bitcoin, right? Stop, starting to consolidate again. Rounding off, probably as we're approaching the 20 MA. So I get that round off, see if we hit it, and then see if we hold it or break it, right? So what's happening here? Let's see. Low, higher low. Negative momentum. More negative momentum. And on the other side, we're going with the market. Now, short term. We're going from a low to a high to a higher high. We're going from a high on the RSI to a lower on the RSI. Right, 80. All right, cool. So we're creating bearish divergence, and that's what's breaking us down, and we just have it on the RSI, man. It seems to be it. Again, if you guys have anything else you want me to look at, now is your chance. If not, we will call it a stream. Do let me know, though, if you guys want to look at something else on the market. We just did waves. We just did Link and the rest of the coins, right? Hobby time. Okay. Let's see if they have that one. Fudge, I don't think do you have the ticker for that one? I'm trying to figure out Float app. I don't use that app, man. Sorry, Bitcoin Jake. I'm not even sure what that app is for, man. Is it like a something where you can buy shares in stock in crypto or something like that? Let me know in the chat. Hobby time. If you have the ticker, man, Hobby token. Is that the one you want? Okay, token. That's why you put token in the next line. Gotcha, man. Sorry. Like Twitter with Bitcoin. All right, cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, man. I figured, man. Thanks, Anonymous. Like Twitter, but with Bitcoin. All right, I'll check it out, man. I do want to have Twitter Bitcoin, man. Twitter coin. Okay, cool. Let's see. High, higher, high. I'm on the 1 hour. Let's go on the daily. Oh, fuck. This took a jump, man. All right. This jump is because it burned 70% of its total supply. How do I know that? Well, because there's a news article that's telling me that. I have it here, see? OEX exchange token shoots up. OKEX token. 45 of the running 70%. No, okay, that's OKEX. Sorry, wrong exchange. Ha 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 ha. This is not the one. Let's see if I find news for this pump. Let's see what's going on here. Hold a 20 minute, try to pump. Okay, high, higher, high. Going with the market again. Trying to figure out why this is pumping though. Yeah, I agree with you. Exchange tokens seem to be pumping. Yeah, I'm not finding anything on the news for the pump from yesterday though. Sorry, I did a wrong article there. So okay, cool. So we're going higher right now. I don't have anything on the daily to look for. Let's go on the 4 hour. High, higher, high, right? High, higher, high. Positive momentum, more positive momentum. High on the other side, higher on the other side. Great. Gonna go with the market. Let's go to the 1 hour. I don't think I have anything here, man. All right, cool. So yeah, you did go down. Okay, cool. Here we go. There's something here. Haha, found ya. Hey, Beebeth. All right, cool. So we do have this divergence happening, right? Strong bearish price action to the downside. We did get it. Tried to rally, failed. Moving down again, heading for the 20 MA. That's all I have to go on for this, man. Again, going to low, higher low right now. Going to negative momentum, more negative momentum. And again, on the other side, we don't have it, right? Heading back towards that neutral zone on the bot area. That's cool. That's it for this, man. On the 4 hours, there was nothing. On the daily, it was nothing. Everything that's happening was here on the shorter scale. The 1 hour. Right, this pumped up a lot, man. Again, performing better than XRP, man, for sure. Fosha. For a laugh? Well, it's for a laugh, man. Like, everything's higher than XRP. I'll check out Bitcoin Pro. Alright, sure. You have the ticker for that one? It's like BTP? Nah. Do you have the BTCP? I'm not sure. Nope. I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's here, man. I can't find it. Well, let me look elsewhere, see if I can find a ticker. No, man, I can't find it. Really? I know where I might be able to find it. It's not gonna be on this chart though. Huh. No chart. Awesome. No data on CoinMarketCap. Even CoinMarketCap doesn't have data on these guys. That's awkward. So I can't look at it, man. I believe you. It's probably pump and dump. I'm not even sure how much Bitcoin Pro is worth. Just be careful with them pumps and dumps. Look at market cap, man. Remember when XRP and Ethereum were fighting for the flippening, where XRP was getting above Ethereum and coming back and forth and back and forth? Well, right now, it looks like XRP wants to be able to hold against Bitcoin Cash because the closest flippening is XRP going below Bitcoin Cash. And that's probably not going to be good because if it goes below that, then it's still going to go below Bitcoin SV and then again below Litecoin at some point in time. It's really not the best for this, man. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, so it's more than double market cap, man. It's insane that Ethereum gains so much on XRP, but again, XRP decided to go for a nap and like drop like crazy for a couple months, losing a lot of its value, unfortunately. And that's unfortunately because I do like the project and I do hold the project. You hear them coming? Who's going for you, Bitcoin Jake? It's one of those coins that have Bitcoin in front of it. Yeah, I know. A lot of coins have Bitcoin in front of it, and a lot of them are not doing that. A lot of them are not that great. Like, you guys remember like Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Diamond and like Bitcoin Grandma? They just put a lot of those things. Oh, sirens. Yeah, fuck that. I live near a main street, so I do get a lot of like ambulances and like police cars that drive through here. I guess I'm not sure if they were sounding here or not. Yeah, I think they were sounding here, man. I just no longer pay attention to them. Also, like every couple minutes, I think like at nighttime, every like 5 minutes or so, I do get airplanes that fly above, almost a little bit off to the side, but I'm not even near the airport, man. But it's on that route where they come above, then they circle somewhere, and then they just go back to the airport so they can land. And then you get used to the sound. And I live in a nice area, man. For like Mexico City, I live in a very nice area. But it's just weird that we have, like in big cities, I guess, it doesn't matter where you live. You get airplane traffic and all that stuff happening. Bitbox token. Alright, sure. I'll check out Bitbox token. Good. Sorry. I wrote it like beatbox. Like beatbox, like, you know, what you do with your mouth, beatbox. I can't find Bitbox token, man. What? A Bitcoin Cash fork? Bitcoin Classic? Bitcoin Core and Tidal Network. What the fuck? Really? Damn, dude. Anonymous, I can't find Bitbox, man. I'm not even typing. FML. Bix. Alright, I'll look for it here first. Bitbox. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. You did type Bitbox, like B-I-T. And I think it's B-I-B-O-X. Alright, cool. I'll check it out, though. No worries. B-I-X. Bix. To use each other. Nice pumping, man. Again, it's looking like, what was it? Hit to use the tether. High, higher, high. Positive momentum, more positive momentum. Again, going with the market. It's overbought as hell, man. 91.49. This could come crashing. You deleted your last post? That's weird. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have anything here that, or why you would be deleting the posts, man. Maybe there's something. Maybe I have to check some setting on YouTube. Maybe you type too fast and too many times in a row, and it probably has like an anti-spam filter or something. I would have to check that out though. Since I don't have a lot of chat going on here, usually there was not something that I had to worry about. But I don't think Anonymous has been blocked, and he has posted a lot of stuff quickly in quick succession before, and we haven't had that problem. Anyways, high, higher, high. We're creating divergence from here to here, and from here to here. Again, price action, hidden bearish. Sorry, not hidden, strong bearish price action to downside. We get it. Hold to 20 MA, bounce from there. Yeah, there's nothing else happening here in the shorter term, though. That's why I'm not calling anything here. High, higher, high, positive momentum, more positive momentum. High on the other side, higher. So I want to go to the 1 hour. All right, here. Awesome. Alright, so what's going on? Strong bearish divergence starting to develop. However, this positive momentum island is starting to grow. First green island that we're having. So again, it could be short or it could become a big island, yet to be determined. but we're going high, higher, high, positive momentum, less positive momentum, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI right now, indicating strong bearish divergence, potential price action to the downside on VIX token. At the beginning, some posts wouldn't show. All right. Someone won another $50 on Satoshi Quest yesterday. That's pretty cool, man. The more you're tuned in, the less it happened. Yeah, maybe, man. I'm not sure. I'm wondering why that other racist guy didn't get, like, his comments blocked. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Bitcoin Jake, we did have a resident racist that used to come in and, like, talk smack in the channel for some reason. I thought he would believe he was funny or something. Anyways, that's pretty cool that Satoshi Quest got another $50 going in, man. That's pretty sweet. If it starts to become a recurring thing, that's gonna be amazing, man. Yeah, that dude came in twice, man. Cryptomod, awesome, man. Yeah, if you're gonna, like, yeah, I mean, you just started to come here, but if you just keep on showing up, yeah, I'll definitely need mods at some point in time. 2 players have 150 this week. That's amazing, man. That's pretty cool. I do hope that you get, like, more coverage on your Satoshi Quest. By the way, Anonymous, Bitcoin Jake is the developer for Satoshi Quest, which is a Bitcoin game that's getting played on Minecraft, where you go on a loot quest for Bitcoin. Basically, it costs $1 per life, and if you win, you get 85% of the winnings. 10% stay to cover expenses for I guess server, etc., and then 5% goes to the next wallet for the next game or something. But anyway, that's pretty cool. You actually mod on lots of crypto channels. That's pretty cool, man. Crypt Zero, Savage Mine, Brandon Coin, Naomi Brockwell, Magical Crypto Friends, and more. Awesome. Yeah, it's like a game, though. You have to play and gain. You're playing against another player. Everyone bets $1 per life. So if you die, you have to buy in again, and your buying is another $1, but you paid in Bitcoin. And if you find the treasure in Minecraft, you just earn the Bitcoin. You can mod on Trevon James' channel. That's cool. Yeah, but Anonymous, it is Bitcoin on Minecraft. So I'm not sure how old you are, Bitcoin. I'm not sure how old you are, Anonymous. I don't think I ever asked you that because you just go by Anonymous, and we never discussed many of the things that you do or like. I just know you like crypto because you're here, but other than that, I don't have a lot of that. Anyways, oh, from the Genesis mining days. All right, cool. But anyways, if you play Minecraft, you might want to play this game of Minecraft where you can actually earn Bitcoin, right? Yay, Spotify ads. I guess I'm gonna play this one. This one, maybe. I'm not sure. Awesome, man. See, now you have someone else to go play Bitcoin, Jake. That's amazing, man. One more user for for Minecraft. Yeah, $1 lives community voted for loot changes now 50-50. Current round, next round. All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you get more coverage on Bitcoin on Satoshi Quest. That's gonna be it could become pretty interesting, man. I hope at some point in time it becomes this massive success, man. With like thousands and hundreds and thousands or millions of people playing it for the Bitcoin, man. Someone should just make like a straight up like poker Bitcoin app, man. Yeah, but that's gonna come with time and with users. Or Yeah, I guess. Anyways, yeah, that would be cool, man. I was the same thing I was telling him, like Fortnite or PUBG, but like 100 versus 100, $1 a life. That's $100 off the bat. Winner takes 85% because it's just a one round thing, and every 15 minutes you're cycling through the money, man. That'd be crazy. But I think Bitcoin Jake does like Minecraft a lot, so that's why he's doing it there. Anyways, we did just close the hour, so we're still going down. And would you look at that, man? What was this at? 35.45. 34.46. All right, cool. So we're going lower still. Kind of killing divergence from here. Oh. All right, in all theory, we'll still have it from the previous low. So I'm gonna get rid of this one here and use this one from here. There we go. So we still have that strong bullish developing, right? But we're still going down in the price, man. Again, like I said, is it a possibility that we can keep on going down? I do have my alert set up at 9,500. I'm probably gonna wake up at the middle of the night, or middle of my night cycle, because the alert might go off, man. There's a chance this really drops below 9,500. You want Minecraft to play on a Bitcoin server that's no longer online? Okay, cool. Do you want to learn Lightning integration? Yeah, I'm not sure how easy that is, man. I think Lightning integration is certainly gonna be one of those tough things, man. Like, I don't even know how to code, man. So I'm assuming it's gonna. I'm assuming doing Bitcoin is not easy. So Lightning integration might be even harder still. But you could partner up with another developer, and then someone that like can do that part and like work with them, right? Maybe. Anyways, guys, I think I've been live for an hour. We're not doing any more quests or requests. So we're just shooting the yeah, and it's fine, man. I'm happy with that, right? I don't mind it. But I also want to get some rest. Like, if you guys follow this channel, you know I had a really rough weekend. I was super sick Friday, and that was why there was no stream. And still Saturday, I was like puking my guts out. And yesterday I was a little bit better. Today I'm much better, but I'm still tired, and I do want to get some rest. Guys, you guys are amazing for being here. DAO. Okay, I'll look at DAO, and after that, I'll just sign off. DAO as the last request. NYSE, I guess. Yeah, I found him. 2 huge pumps. All right. Looking for news. 1 second. Wow, this is gonna be interesting though. Sorry, man. Non-related to this. Peter Thiel sells a majority of his remaining Facebook stake. That came out like at 10:51 p.m. So, like a couple minutes ago for me, like 6 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. So this is really fresh. Let's see how that affects the price of Bitcoin. Anyways, looking for news for Yondao Inc. because it did pump twice. Don't quite. I'm looking for the technicals, but I'm not seeing them. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm having a lot of data farther back. This is negative. Yes, this is negative apparently. So maybe. This is maybe because I'm not really seeing the chart. It just pumped a lot, man. That's what I can tell you. Right. So low, higher low, negative momentum, more negative momentum. Again, hidden bullish price action to the upside. We were getting up, but this insanity of a pump has to come in from somewhere else. Overbought on the other side, 93.76. We're really high. Watch for a pullback. It is probably going to happen. So again, a potential pullback coming in. And let's see, T-Mobile, Google HR. I'm looking for news on these guys, but I can't find them. I'm not even sure what these guys do, man. Udao Inc. All right. It looks like it's like maybe a Canada company. Why though? Let's see. Single science smart for investment. No, it's not. Apparently, it's not a Canada company. It was just listed next to a Canada company as well. History of researchers, you're down shares an outperform rating in the report published in December 13. All right, cool. This query has something to do with it, right? Credit Suisse equity research changed the status of Udao Inc. shares to an outperform rating in the report published on December 13, 2019. Could be something from there. Not sure related search IRS and Facebook might be why. Maybe, man. Maybe. That's for. I guess that's for the Peter Thiel article, right? So zero. Okay. There's a tech company. It could be that they got a contract, maybe some quarterly earnings. I mean, I'm still trying to find why. I'm not finding a lot of news on these guys on a quick search. Like the RSI is high as well. They're pointing that out, right? Oversold, meaning the shares are not stable in terms of price movement. Yeah. But here they're oversold, so that they're on the bottom part probably. Now I'm not sure, Warren. I'm not finding data. It's just an analysis of why, but not really a good analysis of that. I'm not finding a good article for it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I am really want to get some sleep, man. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub to be notified when we go live. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Each and every one of you guys that shows up for this amazing stream. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, this stream wouldn't be here. Again, thank you. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know that. If you like cryptocurrencies, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It has been a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on an awesome Monday night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Wednesday, there's no stream. I haven't updated the time schedule. Wednesday, I do have a dinner meeting, so I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to make it. So tomorrow stream and then Thursday stream, right? Guys, you're amazing. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Stay cool.